Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Bernadette and Franklin, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands your guys learned here at school. But first we're going to introduce the training equipment. Bernadette's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now, as you'll notice, Franklin's seated very nicely at Bernadette's left side, which is where all the training starts and stops. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on the left, and the command is Franklin, heel.
Franklin, heel.
Now at this point he's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Bernadette's left, no lagging behind or forging ahead. You can slow down, you can speed up, you can change directions, but whenever you stop, Franklin's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. A very nice automatic sit. Now we're going to demonstrate his heeling one more time, and again it's Franklin, heel. Again, he should adjust to your pace. So if you slow down, he should slow down. If you speed up, he should do the same. When you make a left turn, right turn, and about turn, he should follow suit. Whenever you stop, he should sit, and if he doesn't, the only thing that's required is a little tug and release and a no sit. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is going to be the sit stay. So always have him seated first. You're going to use your left open palm and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
Now with your sit stays at home, start off at 30 seconds or so, slowly working up to a 3-minute mark, and you can practice all of these commands right inside your home or outside in, say, a backyard, somewhere where it's distraction free in the beginning. When Bernadette returns back to her dog, she's going to walk all the way around him. He shouldn't get up. He should hold that until he gets another command. And they take off heeling again, and he did that very nicely. A lot of times walking around a dog is a distraction, and sometimes they have a tendency to get up, but he held that very, very nicely. Nice automatic sit.
Oh, got an itch.
And then we're going to demonstrate that sit stay again for you. So use your left open palm a couple inches from his muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. Now instead of returning back to her dog, Bernadette's going to demonstrate the come on command.
Franklin, come.
So you always lighten the tone of your voice, and he should come back sit facing you. It's a good way, number one, to teach him to come when called, which is a little bit of a difficult thing for us in the beginning here at school. But it's a nice thing for him to come back to you when he's called, and it's also a good thing for him to sit when he gets to you.
Sit.
If he doesn't sit, you give him that command to sit or a no sit, and we're going to demonstrate that recall and that sit stay one more time.
Stay.
If you're working indoors or in a fenced-in area, eventually you can drop the leash or buy a 25-foot training leash where you can increase the distance between you and Franklin. Have him hold this, and whenever you decide, you're going to call him out of that again.
Franklin,
Comes back, and he sits very, very nicely. He's very eager to please, and he's a really sweet boy, which is a really nice combination. Having a dog that wants to make you happy really helps with training.
He's very proud.
Very nice. He certainly is. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate for you is going to be the down from heel position. So always have him seated first. Once he's seated, you're going to use your left open palm, push it towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
Now he got distracted, which is okay.
Down. Stay.
If you ever give him a command that he doesn't do or doesn't follow through, always start over. Don't give up. He knows all of these commands.
No. Stay.
Now he grabbed the stick off the ground.
Heel.
So we're going to start all over, and that's all right. This is a good way to kind of show you if he does make a mistake at home, don't get frustrated.
Down. Stay. No. Stay.
And tone of voice is important. You can hear Bernadette, she's firm with her down and her stay commands. You never want a question mark at the end of those stationary commands. When she returns back to Franklin, you're going to see she's going to walk all the way around him. Again, he shouldn't get up. She stops right there at heel position, then he's expecting to get another command, and they take off heeling again. When you're working with him at home, because that's going to be important, keep your training sessions relatively short. I'm going to show you that down from heel position one more time.
Down. Down. All the way. Down. Stay. No.
Now, instead of returning back to Franklin, she's going to call him out of that.
Sit. No, sit. Good boy. Franklin, heel.
And then the very last command we're going to demonstrate for you is going to be the down from a distance. So always have him seated first.
Stay.
In the beginning, only take a couple steps away from him, and you're going to use your right hand this time and the one-word firm command to down.
Very good. Down. No. Down. Stay.
Now, he got a little distracted in this video, but you can clearly see that Franklin knows his commands, knows what they are, and it's going to be important that you reinforce them, and when you give him a command that he follows suit at home. We had 2 or 3 other dogs doing videos right before he came out, so you can kind of see the foot traffic where he is, and a lot of other smells that were here that are certainly distracting for a hunting dog for sure. He's done a really nice job here at school. I know a lot of your problems at home were separation anxiety, him being destructive when left. He's done a really good job. We're going to have a ton of advice for you, tips, and we're always here to help you after he goes home. So if you ever need anything, need any help with Franklin, we're always here to help. We want to thank you for trusting us and using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. Have a great day.